All right, let's get started. Today, my best friend and I got into Minecraft, and today we will survive here and do all sorts of fun things. But that's why I think first we will need to collect wood and also stone. We will need to cut down a couple of trees now, so that we can then make boards or sticks, and later we can make tools for ourselves. I think that this is a really very important activity. It will help us survive in Minecraft and have fun. I am so glad that my friend and I ended up in this place, that it's just incredible, and also, I think now we don't have enough trees. Now I'll make myself a really cool wooden pickaxe and go mine stone so that I can make everything stone later. How interesting it is to survive in this Minecraft. I don't think it will be that fun. The adventure is really very exciting, and there is a lot of interesting things here. And that's why we should go to that game and dig up stone, so that we can then craft our cool stone tools and also weapons, so that we can kill monsters or defend ourselves from them. How cool it is that everything is so beautiful here, and all in this Minecraft. I now have to dig up a lot of stone, so that later I have enough for everything I need. I will probably also want to make you a furnace later to smelt all sorts of cool metals that, for example, I will need to make good armor. Everything is so interesting here. It seems I have already collected enough of these stones, and now I think we can go to the workbench to craft some cool tools for ourselves and then do something else.
Great! You and I have already made cool stone tools, and we also have stone swords. And we have spent a lot of time on this. And it seems that it will soon be getting dark, and we need to find a place where we can spend the night. Because at night, a lot of scary monsters appear here. I think we need to hurry to build a house or hide somewhere, because on the first night, we are unlikely to cope with the monsters because we will be very weak, and we need to fight them really cool and not die. So we need to be careful to do all this just great. I hope everything works out with you. After all, you and I are cool survivors.
Oh no, look there in the distance, what very evil wolves, and it seems they want to attack us to kill us. We must defend ourselves. Moreover, you and I already have cool stone swords. Get these terrible wolves. We will definitely destroy you because we are very strong and we already know how to play this game. We will simply kill you very badly.
How cool you beat them. It was really incredible. I didn't expect that you could beat them so cool with your cool stone sword. But still, monsters will appear soon. And you and I need to think about where to hide, because it was also difficult to fight with the wolves because you and I don't even have armor. Our weapons are still quite weak, and it is unlikely that we will be able to destroy all the zombie skeletons and spiders that may appear here.
Oh no, there are some zombies and they are already coming towards us. And I need to destroy them as quickly as possible. Get these terrible zombies. I will kill you. How cool I am destroying them. Okay, I did a great job with these 3 zombies. But in the distance, I see a whole army of zombies, and we definitely won't be able to defeat them. Therefore, you and I need to run away somewhere as quickly as possible and find some kind of shelter. It seems that the only option that suits us is to hide underground and make a temporary shelter there. Let's dig through it now and make this temporary shelter so that we can survive this night.
You and I are making a really cool shelter. We have already dug a lot of space. We have some resources and we are alive. Now we will definitely survive this night in this shelter, and tomorrow we will get out of it and continue our adventures. It is really very cool and exciting to be in this game.
2 hours later.
I think that you and I can already get out of this shelter because it is most likely daytime outside, and it is really daytime outside. We can have fun and do different cool things, but you know what? Let's look for a village to start living there and also get to know its inhabitants. I think it will be really cool, and it seems like I see a village in the distance. How lucky we are that we found it so quickly, I think. Now we will find some kind of house here, and it will be cool to live in it. It is really cool.
Let's go with you here behind to different houses, and we'll find a house in which we would be comfortable to live. I hope it will be empty, and we will be able to live there peacefully. And I also think we can now collect a little food from their gardens. I hope they will not mind, because we need food to survive in this game. And if we have it, then everything will be fine with us. And now, let's go with you to look for some house. I'm sure that we will find a house that will suit us very much. And then we will move in. We will build everything there, very cool. And we will be comfortable to live in it constantly. Look, it seems to me that I found a suitable house. And we should go there and look at it. That looks like a forge, and let's look at it now, because I think I would like to live in it, and I really like it.
Hello guys, I see you liked my forge and you would like to buy it to live here. I am ready to sell it to you, but only for 10 emeralds. So as soon as you earn them and can pay me, then of course you can live here. But for now I will ask you to leave because you do not have that kind of money, but you can find a job and earn some extra money. I am always waiting for you to sell you this forge. You are very good guys, and I will be glad to give it to you.
Well then, let's go earn money. Because I really want to buy this house so that we can live in it and have fun. And first we have to harvest everywhere, and then sow a new one so that the residents have it easier. And for this we will also be paid money. I think this is good. I work. And on favorable terms, we can definitely earn quick money with you and buy this forge for ourselves. It's also great for us to do everything here. I like working here. It's really fun. It's a lot of fun and not hard at all to do, and we'll be making money soon.
Oh no, look! There's a big horrible zombie. Let's destroy him quickly now, so he doesn't break this garden and doesn't do anything bad. How easy and fast we dealt with him. We are very cool and very awesome, and I'm glad that we are best friends and always help each other.
Guys, you really worked very well and deserve to get a lot of money. Take these emeralds. But still, you still don't have enough to buy the forge you want, so you still need to work and look for options that you could use to earn money. But you're still great and did everything very well.
Thank you very much for the money, and for now, we will continue to collect more crops to earn more emeralds, because it is not hard work. And this way we can earn a lot of money, really. How cool, you just collect the crops, then eat a new one and get money for it. It is really very cool. And we also scared off this zombie with you and got even more money. It seems we have already collected a lot of crops, and now we can go back to the resident again and get more money, and it is really very cool.
Just incredible. Well done and collected a lot of harvest, and therefore I will pay you more emeralds. But you still do not have enough money to buy your cherished house, so I suggest you go to the mines and collect precious resources.
I think this is a great idea, and that's why you and I need to go to the mine as quickly as possible and collect a lot of stuff. Excellent. You and I are already in the mine now. We need to dig a lot to find really precious resources for which we can get a lot of emeralds, and therefore we need to try really hard. I have only found iron so far, but it is also quite expensive. So we also need to collect a lot of it to get a lot of money. It will be very good if you and I collect a lot of resources. Look, these are real diamonds. Now we can collect them and sell them, and we will definitely have such a cool house in this village. It is simply incredible what did we collect together. And now we can calmly return home, because today, you and I worked very well, and we can already rest.
Now, you and I have already got out of the mine, and we can very quickly go to our village, to that resident, give him all these resources, and he will pay us with emeralds, and then we will have just the right amount so that we can buy that house. It will simply be the best day in this game. Hello, seller. We have mined a lot of valuable resources and also emeralds, so I think you will pay us well.
Yoo-hoo! Now we have enough money thanks to which we can definitely buy this house. Let's run quickly to that resident and buy the house that you and I wanted so much. Hello, gentlemen. Get the emeralds that you said in this. And now we can take your house. Thank you very much for waiting for us until we earn this money. You are really very cool. How cool it is that now we have such a cool house. And you and I are just incredibly cheerful and cool. I am just very happy about this.
Excellent. You and I have a cool house, but unfortunately, you and I don't have a bed yet where we could sleep together. And in this game, they are a must. So now you and I need to take scissors and go where there are a lot of sheep. And you and I need to collect a lot of wool so that we can make beds. This will be excellent right here. There are a lot of sheep that we will now with the Swift and get a lot of wool. This is just perfect.
Now we have wool. And now we need to go to the forest with you to love the tree so that we can finally make beds on which we will sleep. And then morning will come again. What a cool and exciting game it seems. We have already chopped down a lot of wood, and we need to go home with you now and make beds there. How cool and interesting it is. Look how quickly we are trees. It's just that we are some kind of professionals.
Great. Now, you and I have all the resources, and we need to come home as quickly as possible to make a bed and go to bed. Because I'm so tired today after everything we did together. But first, we need to make a workbench on which we can do all this when we put the workbench there in it and make ourselves beds that we will put in our house. And then we also make a chest so that we can put things in there. And now when everything is ready, we can calmly go to bed and rest.
How well we slept! And how great yesterday was our time. But look, there's a terrible zombie walking in the distance in the village. Let's make diamond swords now because we now have a lot of diamonds. And then we'll go kill this terrible zombie so that the residents don't worry and everyone will be grateful to us because it will be very easy. You and I have 2 diamond swords. This zombie is 1 now. We'll just go up to him and quickly kill him like real cool professionals. That was cool.
Yoo-hoo, we killed this terrible zombie. And now we can do things, which is interesting for us. I am sure that you and I will have a lot of fun now. Time because you and I already have cool resources, we have a house, we have beds, and now we can have fun. Let's dig up a lot of resources for now. I suggest we dig up a lot of wood now, so that later we can make chests where we can hide our resources. I think this will be a really useful activity, and it will help us in the future. Because when you and I go to the mine and collect a lot of resources, we will not have a place to put things. And when you and I make chests in advance, we will have a place to put things. How cool it is to survive in this game. And I am very glad that you and I got here, because everything is so cool here. The residents are so kind, and you and I are so cool, because we constantly protect them from these terrible zombies.
Now, let's make a lot of wooden chests and put them in our house and also on the street. I'll do it everywhere. It will be really fun, and we'll have a lot of space where we can put all our resources that we'll collect. It's cool. Look how many chests we've made and how many we've placed all over the house. Now we'll have enough space for absolutely everything. I'm very happy about that. How great we worked today and collected a lot of wood that we've now built so many chests.
And now I think I'll go and kill a couple of sheep so that we can take their meat and fry it in our oven so that we can eat it deliciously later. How good that everything is so fun.
Oh no, there are zombies walking on the street, and they have just attacked our village. We need to quickly go out with our diamond swords and kill these terrible zombies to save the inhabitants of this village from this terrible attack that these zombies have committed. How cool we are, you and I, destroying them all. We are really cool professionals, and it seems that we have saved the village from the attack of these terrible zombies, and now we are very cool residents. Are you okay?
You are just incredible guys. You saved our village from the attack of these terrible zombies, and you destroyed them all very valiantly and coolly because you have cool diamond swords. And you were not afraid to do this, and thus you saved all the inhabitants of this village from the terrible attacks of zombies that always scared us and did bad things. Now we are very grateful to you, and as a token of gratitude, we give you a lot of emeralds so that you know that we really appreciate your work and the fact that you saved us so coolly.
You and I also did a great job of defending the village from the attack of the terrible zombies and got a lot of emeralds. We are now rich with cool swords. We have a house. There are a lot of chests. There is a bed. And we got all this in a couple of days. How cool and fun it is. And now, I think you and I should go and chop down even more wood, because it will come in handy in many places. It is very useful, and in general, almost everything is made of it. Yes, we may already want to build ourselves a cooler house. And there, we will also need wood to make it very beautiful and attractive. And in general, wood is needed everywhere. We can also make boats for ourselves. And in general, wood is needed for all tools. And there are a lot of it where it is needed. And it's cool that it exists. And we can do everything from it. It is also cool and fun to get this wood, especially with our cool axes. I'm glad that today was such a cool adventure, and that you and I are now in the game Minecraft.
No! Look, there are some terrible bandits there. We must kill them very quickly because they want to kill us and steal our resources. How cool we destroyed them. We really did a great job. We have already learned how to fight with this weapon. So we chopped enough wood and killed the terrible bandits. Now we can go home and go to bed to rest after everything.